Hi, I'm Ashley, and this is my brother Adam, and today we're going to show you how you can increase the storage space in your bathroom without changing the existing floor plan.
We all know that having adequate and accessible storage is the key to a functional bathroom, as well as the key to keeping your space tidy and uncluttered. There are basically two main places that offer storage in a bathroom: the vanity, and if you have one, the linen closets.
So let's talk about vanities to start. If you don't have the space to expand your vanity, how can it offer more storage? Look up. There's often untapped potential in the vertical space that can be claimed for storage. Vanity towers are the perfect way to use this untapped space and can be a great storage solution in your bathroom. And the towers can be configured in endless ways to suit your particular needs.
Here is the before picture of a large master bathroom that offered a surprisingly small amount of storage space for its size. Here it is in the after photo with a new vanity that we designed to include a large vanity tower.
This bathroom was the perfect candidate for a vanity tower. There was a lot of counter space and really high ceilings, so adding a tower was the perfect solution.
Now, growing up with Ashley and sharing a small vanity in our parents' home every morning, it seemed like I was on a search and rescue mission for my toothbrush among an army of hairspray and makeup products. Like, look how much makeup. Now, just know that there is a solution, and many couples are still fighting this battle today.
Okay, first, I would like to clear something up. The hair products were all you.
Okay.
But another common master bathroom setup we see with his and her vanities. For some couples, it's preferred that each has their own designated space. But without a significant amount of square footage in your master, this setup often provides a small amount of storage at each vanity.
Now, even in a tighter space, building the vanities up can still be a viable solution. Now, one thing to keep in mind when you're including a vanity tower is the amount of counter space you'll lose by the tower. So it's important to design the tower intentionally for your specific needs.
So take stock of what you normally keep on your countertops for everyday use, and make sure your new vanity tower will be able to accommodate those items. Vanity towers can be customized with outlets inside of them for easy access and storage of hair dryers, straighteners, or simply charging something like an electric toothbrush. So they really can house and hide almost anything you might normally keep on the counter in your bathroom.
Here is another vanity that we designed to include two towers. Now, this particular bathroom is one of our most pinned bathrooms on Pinterest. So it shows, the pinners really love the idea of the dual towers.
Towers can be completely customized for your unique storage needs, whether that be extra space for towels, surplus toiletries like you see here, or even hampers for your clothes. In addition to the added storage, they can also be an elegant decorative addition to your space by adding mullions and glass and mirrors to give them that extra armoire detail, like we did in this bathroom remodel.
Now, smaller bathrooms can really benefit from vanity storage towers as well. Now, especially in scenarios where you have two or more people, Ashley, sharing the same space. Here are a few photos from projects we've done to incorporate vertical storage in small spaces.
Another place where you can increase your storage without increasing the square footage of your bathroom is in your linen closet. The shelving in a typical linen closet doesn't provide ideal storage because of the things that are at the back, at the top, or in the bottom. It can be difficult to access.
At KBF, our preference with these spaces is to maximize every inch. By removing the drywall and studs that take up so much of the usable space, we'd rather replace the entire linen closet with cabinetry, and we often include things like drawers because they're a great way to pull that space out in front of you and make everything so much easier to access. Even the back corners of the linen space become functional storage.
We can also recess cabinetry within the existing framing, like you see in this remodel. Notice the finishing details like the crown molding at the top and the furniture base at the bottom that really give the space a more custom and built-in look.
Now, we're not done yet. There's also a third option. That involves keeping some of the walls and reframing others if you have space with angles, like you see in this photo of one of our clients' bathrooms. Here, we eliminated those angles and reframed right angles so that we could recess our tall cabinetry and give the space some added function, as well as a cleaner, more streamlined look.
If you're planning a remodel, make sure you don't limit yourself to typical lower cabinetry in a vanity. If you have the room, a vanity tower can be the perfect option to use the available space to maximize your storage and make your bathroom more functional. If you have a drywall linen closet, you will gain extra storage by replacing it with built-in cabinetry. Have questions? Comment below and we'll be sure to answer.